Today we've got more news on Cyberpunk 2077 coming off that cryptic tweet and some information that's been trickling in about the game. Now we've got information on the music that's going to be present in the game. There is a great 2D platformer that's going to be hitting Kickstarter too, and it's one you need to keep your eyes on. And a very interesting PlayStation 4 game is getting a beta very soon. Let's get right into this. CD Projekt Red is one of the most talented studios in the world. They worked on the Witcher games. Witcher 3 was a fantastic title, but the book on the Witcher franchise has been closed for now, and the majority of CD Projekt Red's focus has been shifted to Cyberpunk 2077, a game announced back in 2013 via a CG trailer, and since then we haven't heard much about the game, but 2018 seems like the year that we're gonna know a lot more about Cyberpunk 2077. There's already a rumor that there's gonna be a playable version of Cyberpunk 2077 at E3 2018 that's gonna be for press only, and that there's gonna be a new trailer at that event. However, we've also got some information on Cyberpunk's soundtrack. Brian Manita is the man that's behind the soundtrack to Cyberpunk 2077, and in an interview with Autofield, he spoke on his role with Cyberpunk 2077, saying, quote, "I'm also working on the soundtrack for the Cyberpunk 2077 video game. This project in particular has been a little challenging because the developers are looking for music that has never been heard before, if that makes any sense. They are looking for music that would be made in the year 2077. I'm into it because I really love white noise, and I figure that's where music is gonna be in 60 years from now. Basically, every frequency within the range of human hearing, 20 Hz to 20 kHz. Anyways, I'm really digging the experimentation on this project." So this has actually been probably one of the most sizable pieces of information we've gotten on Cyberpunk 2077 thus far in 2018, and as I mentioned, 2018 looks to be the year where this game is really gonna come to the forefront. We're probably gonna see more information trickle out about Cyberpunk 2077 as we head into E3. At this point, it'll be very interesting if this is gonna be a current generation title or a next generation title, or maybe it'll be cross-generation, who knows? But I know by the time Cyberpunk 2077 has a full gameplay reveal, it is gonna be a game that's gonna excite many gamers. Moving on from that, there is a game that's gonna be hitting Kickstarter that you need to have your eyes on. It's called Faeland, and it is a 2D platform action-adventure RPG that is in development currently for PC, but it's gonna be hitting Kickstarter. Now, usually with these games that hit Kickstarter and that are in development for PC, a console release is usually a stretch goal. We don't know that to be a fact because the Kickstarter hasn't launched yet, but there is a trailer out for the game and it looks incredible. Visually, it's got a very detailed, handcrafted pixel art style. Again, it comes in the form of an open world and Metroidvania exploration style. You'll be able to level up and learn new skills, change your equipped weapons to match your preferred combat style, enhance your armor and enjoy the look of new outfits on your character, puzzles and riddle solving, and you'll be able to explore large dungeons with challenging boss battles. That comes straight from their website. As you can see, if you've played games on the Super Nintendo and old school pixel style games, this is gonna be right up your alley and a game that's gonna hit home for you. With a lot of Kickstarter titles, they are a bit hit or miss. We've seen titles released that weren't all too good, like Mighty No. 9. However, you have to appreciate Kickstarter and crowdfunding to give games like Faeland an opportunity to shine, because this has a lot of potential. Keep your eyes on it. It might be one to surprise you. We're probably not gonna see a release for a while, but again, this is one that should be on your radar. Finally, one of the more interesting PlayStation 4 games in Border Break is getting a beta that's beginning on February 3rd. Border Break is a free-to-play mecha-oriented game and it looks really good. However, at this point, it is only confirmed for a Japanese release, but it is receiving a beta with the dates confirmed by PlayStation Lifestyle. Now, while this is a Japan-only game for now, all you have to do is make a Japanese PSN account and you'll be able to download the beta and play. It's not too difficult, so we thought we'd give it a mention. By the way, this is in Japanese Standard Time. It's gonna run from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. on February 3rd, 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. on February 4th, 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. on February 17th, and 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. on February 18th. You can find your local conversions by looking online, and if you do want to check it out, again, all you have to do is make a Japanese PSN account and you'll be able to play it. Of course, the game might not be in your native tongue, but you could probably find a way through it and play the game. So that wraps up this video. What do you think about the information we've been seeing about Cyberpunk 2077 and the new music that has, quote, never been heard before? Faeland looks to be a game with a ton of potential, and it's one you should keep your eyes on. And let us know if you're excited for Border Break. This is a game not a lot of gamers are talking about, as it is only confirmed for Japan at this moment. I can understand why, but this might be another game to keep your eyes on. Sound off in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.